Welcome to the LCEC Power Zone. I'm your host, Jamie Jacobs. If you're like most people, you probably don't think about electricity until you're without it. Only then do you realize how much you depend on electricity for everything from your morning cup of coffee to your nighttime entertainment and everything in between. In this LCEC Power Zone, we're going to explain the marvelous journey that your electricity makes from the power plant to your power outlet. We're also going to look at how your electric company keeps the power flowing against so many odds. To find out just how electricity is generated and delivered to you, we asked LCEC expert Mark Bourrier.
Since you can't see electricity, a lot of people ask me, how is electricity made? Electricity is generated in a power plant. In almost all cases, the power plant consists of a spinning electrical generator. Usually, a steam turbine is used to spin the generator. The steam might be created by burning coal, oil, or natural gas. Once electricity is generated, it is carried to a transmission substation, where the electricity is stepped up to travel long distances over high voltage transmission lines. From there, the electricity travels to a distribution substation, where it is stepped down to a lower voltage. It travels to homes and businesses over distribution lines.
LCEC is a distribution cooperative, which means that it doesn't generate electricity. LCEC purchases its power from a power supplier and distributes it to nearly 200,000 customers throughout 5 counties in Southwest Florida. In the distribution process, there are several obstacles that electricity must overcome in order to reach your outlet. The threat of a power interruption is always looming, even when the weather is clear. For example, have you ever returned home to find your clocks blinking? Most times, this may have been caused by a momentary outage or a split-second interruption in service.
Momentary outages are an unavoidable part of the power delivery system, but they serve an important purpose. In fact, they are a valuable indication that the electric system is working properly by preventing longer, more serious power outages. Momentary outages may be caused by high winds, tree branches, or car accidents. Anytime LCEC's automated equipment detects a potentially dangerous condition, it will temporarily break the flow of electricity, protecting essential parts of the electric system and possibly preventing injury. Power is typically restored automatically using this high-tech equipment.
Unfortunately, there are times when longer outages do occur. In order to minimize the occurrence of extended outages, LCEC performs a thorough, year-round maintenance program for electric facilities. One of LCEC's most effective methods for maintaining reliability is the use of thermography to locate hotspots on equipment in substations and on power lines. Hotspots are formed when equipment weakens and allows heat to escape in the atmosphere. This indicates that the equipment should be repaired to avoid the possibility of an interruption of power. Every winter, LCEC conducts a thorough inspection of its substations and lines by taking real-time photos of the equipment with an infrared camera. The inspections are performed during the winter because the contrast between the cooler temperature in the environment and the heat emitted from the equipment allows for a more accurate detection of problem areas. Many times, these inspections are performed by helicopter, a more efficient way of reaching wires and poles not accessible by ground. Another way to prevent more power outages is by building a more reliable electric system. Any problem areas identified are corrected, which may mean that a potential outage was avoided. Whether they last a second or an hour, power outages can be inconvenient. That's why your power company goes to great lengths to keep the power on. For more information, log on to lcec.net. For the LCEC Power Zone, I'm Jamie Jacobs.